Let's quickly just take a second to think about this. What if you can make $1,000 a day simply trading the Nasdaq 100 futures? Okay, that can be very easy to do. All you're going to be doing is just taking one trade, aiming for 25 points a day. That's it. No more time of spending trying to trade 2, 3, 4, and 5, trades a day. You don't need to overcomplicate things. You don't need to spend hours within the markets trying to make your daily quota or your goal. All right. I'm going to share with you this simple strategy. To a lot of you, it may be boring. To some of you, it could be what changes your whole outcome, opens your eyes. It changes your life in general. Okay. This is something that not a lot of people out there are actually talking about. Now, yes, if you are a beginner trader out there, I highly recommend sticking with the micros until you can work yourself up to larger amounts of capital, right? I know a lot of you are trading these prop firms. Nothing wrong with that at all. Some of you are funded. And I'll say this, if you have a strategy that's working, meaning you are consistently profitable, stick with that plan, okay? All right? Don't overdo it. Don't try to make things more complex than they already are. There are tons of people out here who are successful by simply washing and repeating, doing the same thing each and every day, whether you're trading the micro futures or the mini or the E-mini futures, okay? If you're someone that trades the Nasdaq like myself, all right, and my goal is somewhere between $500, maybe $1,000 a day. It all depends on how the market's really moving. That's the key, right? Some days we may not even be able to take a setup because the market may be just ranging. Today's FOMC, we can probably expect some erratic movement, I'm sure, here as the Federal Reserve, makes its statement, okay? And, a lot of times that pushes the markets, especially when it comes to say, for example, the Nasdaq, or maybe you trade in the E-mini S&P 500 futures, okay? Either way, if you this is what I'm going to share with you today. This strategy, all right? Pay close attention. It's nothing complex. Let me ask you this. Do you know what drives the market? Do you know what fuels the market? Okay? Liquidity. All right? And if you don't know what liquidity is, you're probably going to want to spend some time definitely watching the channel here. All right? And, taking notes. All right? But you're going to want to do some research just as well. Use Google as your friend. Use an AI tool as your friend, okay, to provide you and position you in the right direction along your journey so that you can, try your best to become concrete and consistent in what you're doing as a day trader, okay? Now, the way I go about doing this strategy that I use, again, it may seem boring to some, but listen, it doesn't matter what strategy is boring and which one is not, because as long as it's making you money, right, that's all that matters at the end of the day, okay? So for all my self-made or want to be self-made entrepreneurs out there, pay attention, because I'm going to share something that can be game-changing to you, all right? Now, I have my Nasdaq chart up. Now, I trade range bar charts, simply. It's very easy. The reason why, they're just clear to the eye to me, okay? I'm going to show you just for an example. We'll cover maybe 2 examples. Always, I'm going to show you how easy this is. Use a higher base chart. All you need to do is to determine the directional movement of the market. Is it bullish or bearish? If the market is ranging, we're moving sideways, do not engage in any trades within the market. Simply put. Now, if we are bullish, the only thing you should be looking for are opportunities to go long. And if you're a supply and demand style trader, order block trader, whatever you want to call it, like myself, I'm looking for pullbacks to key areas of, levels or zones with high interest that has been created by the institutions, areas in which the market has broken through structure. Okay. So as you can see here on this chart, all we're doing is breaking highs each time we make a new higher low and push higher. So if you notice key areas where the market is really aggressive, especially where it's taking out multiple areas of liquidity, because you have to understand this. Liquidity is what fuels the market, but it is also a tool that the institutions use to trap traders and to make money, to help them position themselves to get into better prices, whether if they're looking to purchase at lower prices or sell at higher prices. So understand that. And what I'm sharing with you today is something that I really go in great detail about the strategy itself, where I'm sharing with the community of elite and ultra elite supporters the trade breakdowns, going in great depth, spending lots of time on trades that I take and post over on the Discord. I break them down, which covers the cornerstone, the blueprint to how I personally trade. So there's video at the video at the video at the video of, if you want to call them tutorials, or if you want to call them, some educational components, but they're videos to where I break down my trades in great length and detail so that you can understand all the concepts it takes surrounding the actual strategy itself. So maybe you want to become an elite or an ultra elite supporter. If so, you want to gain access to all my trade breakdown videos, all that information that has been game changing for so many people who are part of this community. You may want to become either an elite or an ultra elite supporter. The link is down in the description portion of the video, or click that membership tab right there as you see. As you're watching this video right now, there's a little tab that says members or membership. So click that and you'll see a few tiers that'll pop up, and you have the choice. Okay, it's going to show you the perks and rewards that you receive for every tier. Very inexpensive. Okay, I don't have a course to sell or a mentorship program. What I'm providing you is the inside to the strategy and the breakdowns of my trades, and showing you how this thing works so that you can be in position to start hopefully making money yourself. Now, I can't guarantee anything to anyone out there because trading is risky enough as it is. But what I can tell you is that if you put the time in and back test and forward test using the strategy, you will start to slowly see where you can become more consistent and start to see where, okay, my win rate is increasing, or I'm starting to become better at my trades, and I'm starting to pass my prop firm challenges or whatever it may be and become funded. There's a testimonial section on the Discord channel or the Discord server. It's a channel there called Testimonials. If you click on that, you'll see where people are using the same strategy, taking home money, meaning payouts, okay, or withdrawals from passing the challenges using the same exact strategy. And how? Loads of them are part of the elite and the ultra elite supporter for a reason, because they want to understand the details to the strategy and how it actually works by me showing you and going over thoroughly in detail these setups and how they can be game changing for you using a simple strategy surrounding supply and demand. So if you choose to become an elite or an ultra elite supporter, the link is down in the description portion of the video. Click on it. You will see the price tag, which is very inexpensive. $6.99 a month is all it is. And which breaks down to be like 24 cents on the day. So anyways, moving on, the choice is yours. Now, what I'm here to tell you is that just once you figure that out, the direction of the actual market, then you have to ask yourself, what's next? What's next is looking for a key area that we can mark up off our higher base chart. All right, and that's going to be our order block. That's going to be our supply or demand zone. If we're bullish, that's going to be our demand zone. Now, let's say, for example, and this is clearly what I look for in most instances is areas if we are constantly being bullish to the upside. I'm looking for areas where the market would definitely make a run to the upside, make a high, pull back, make an equal high, or slightly break maybe with a wick above the previous high, but don't close with the candle. That's going to be where areas where liquidity is really kind of stacking up at a swing high, or could be a swing low. And then the market pulls back, all right? And then the market runs to the upside. Why did it pull back? Because the institutions are getting ready to fuel, or it's creating that area of liquidity, that pool there. They're getting ready to run all that area of liquidity. And then when they pull back, they're looking for opportunity to get to trade at better prices. And then they blast to the upside with inducement. So if the market was to immediately pull back to this area right here, and that was a high probability setup, I would go long from there. Okay? Because we have aggressive buying right there. They took out a massive area of liquidity. All right? And let's say the market continues making higher highs and higher lows. All right? Some point it's going to turn around, right? Now, what I really love to see is that transition, that shift point to where the market makes its final ascend to the upside, makes a high, right? But then it comes down and it makes a low where we got an inducement where it's breaking through an area of structure, okay? All right, after it's made, the last higher low to the upside, okay? All right, and then it breaks that area. But then it creates some area of liquidity, after it's taking out structure here. Okay, we got a shift. Now we got a high, we got a low here. All right, but we go ahead and make a high, okay? We pull back, we make similar highs here, all right? And we don't really come down and break any more structure, but then it goes up, all right, and starts to take out this significant area, I'll blow it up for you, of liquidity right here. If it is the shift in the tide. The tide has moved lower. Where we were bullish, now bearish, and it creates a liquidity pool, and it takes that area of liquidity pool out to the upside. We're looking for some key area of supply to trade from above the area where the market came down with inducement to break structure, to go long, to go short. Because all they're doing is positioning themselves after running and stopping sellers out, blowing through buy stops, okay? They're looking to go up to feel their position going lower. So this is a great setup right here. This is the strategy, okay, of how you can really look for, significant impulse moves at a key area of supply and demand after the institutions have done what they need to do to feel their position. Hopefully that makes sense, right? So that is a nice area, this is a very clean setup. Remember what I said? The strategy may be boring, but it's very effective. I'm telling you that right now. And if you take a move like this, aiming for 25 points to the downside, look, okay, 25 points times 4 ticks in every point is going to give you 100 ticks times $5, which is the tick value for the Nasdaq on one mini contract, okay, on the Nasdaq futures. Let's say we trade 2, that's going to give us our $1,000. That's all we need. So for a lot of you, one contract on the 25 points to make $500 a day is all you need. Because $500 times 5 is what? $2,500 a week. All right? You do that monthly, that's going to net you, not net you, but it's going to bring you home gross around $10,000, and with nice net profits afterwards. You do that with 2 contracts, now you're up to $20,000 a month. That's gross before, any expenses like commissions or whatever else you may have involved, right? Very easy to do. We're aiming for one clean setup on the mini Nasdaq 100 futures. That's all. 25 points. That's going to give you that $1,000. All right. So that's why I want to share this strategy with people out there, because you don't have to make things complex. It can be as boring as you want them to be, as long as it's making you consistent profits. That's all that you need to do and have in your trading plan is one solid strategy, one solid market like the Nasdaq to make you or to reap you some benefits within the markets. I'm serious when I say that. So the way I actually trade and what I share to that community of elite and ultra elite supporters, all those breakdowns, all the trades themselves, example after example after example. And I'm talking about, I don't know, there may be 100 videos on there plus. But you got to think about the more that I create, the more that people are able to create video content surrounding what they do, that's helping you, okay? So again, the choice is yours if you want to become, part of that community. And everyone who does support that community and supports my efforts as, supports the channel as a whole, I really thank you by being an elite and ultra elite supporter, okay? But anyways, so I just want to share this with you because strategies work. Not all do, but when you do have one that's consistent, let me say this right now. If something is working for you, all right, and you are making money doing it, stick with that. As long as you're consistent and it's making you money, stick with that strategy. I don't care if you're not even using the strategy that I'm sharing with you today, okay, or the strategy that I share when I go into detail, to that elite and ultra elite community. Listen, if you got something that's working for you right now, don't start jumping ship. Don't start trying to scour the internet trying to find something else that can maybe make you more money. Just perfect it and make more with what you have. All right? Slow and steady wins the race. That means that slow gains or smaller gains end up compounding to make you bigger money in the end. So you got to look at the smaller picture at first to start to then eventually look at the bigger picture. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. But that's all I want to share with you guys today. I appreciate everyone that spent time watching the video here on this channel. If you're a first-time viewer, please take the time to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so. Click that bell so that you don't miss any of the uploaded content that I pretty much, drop every single day. And last but not least, if you found some value in today's video content, please drop me a like by clicking that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. Take care and see you in the next one.